everyone. Welcome to Across the Bifrost, the Mighty Thor podcast, where on each and every episode we explore the world of Marvel's Mighty Thor. I am your host, Ryan Doze, and joined by the full cast today.
The full four.
The full four?
Forced. X-forced. X4. X4.
Yes, the X4. The X... we're referencing our Fantastic Four fantasy draft that we did around the release of the Fantastic Four movie First Steps this last summer. And for our Christmas special this year, myself, Faz, Eric, and Will, we are going to fantasy draft the X-Men. We're super excited about this. I'm going to give you the very few rules that we have. But first of all, our mutant emeritus. The one who is really our child of the atom, Will Rose. Do you have any opening, an epilogue or a prologue for us, Will, going into X-Men? I feel like this is your niche, so we need to give you the proper due respect.
I will do a prologue and epilogue for this episode. I'm very stoked for this. I'm X-stoked for this, if you want to say. I don't know. I'm just going to say X in front of everything.
Excited
about this draft, because this is kind of my first love in comics. Like, I definitely was a Star Wars fan and loved my Saturday morning cartoons and Super Friends, and I had all the action figures and loved Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, all that stuff. But like, the first comic I really bought off the spinner rack, riding my bike to school in elementary school was an Uncanny X-Men 161, I think it was. And my friend and I would buy the comics and talk about them and geek out on them and pretend we were them. And I remember my friend Billy going, "All right, we're going to choose which X-Men we are, and then pretend we are them and play like we're them." And I choose Wolverine. I went, "Wait, you didn't give me a chance to like pick anything. What do you mean? I kind of wanted to be Wolverine." And He said, no, I'm Wolverine. You can be whatever else you want. So I was like, I don't know. I love Storm, but I don't identify as a black female. So I don't know if I can be that person. I'm not sure. And then he goes, "You can be Colossus." I was like, I don't want to be a robot. He's like, he's not a robot.
He's not a robot. What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. But as a 9-year-old, I didn't know that. I just knew there was like this Tin Man walking around. Look, maybe he was a robot. And but then he convinced me. He said, "Hey, if you're Colossus, you're super strong. You can throw Wolverine like a fastball into whatever thing you want to throw it at." The fastball special. I was like, cool. And since then, I've loved Colossus, loved the X-Men, and it's been a part of my comic book pull for a long time. Little break in the 90s, which I now, and in hindsight, knows that was probably a good decade to take a break from comics. And not only with Thor comics, but X-Men comics and comics in general, the 90s were probably a good time to take a break. And then picked it back up in the early 2000s, and have been pulling X-Men comics ever since. So yeah, I love the Merry Mutants. I love the X-Men, even though I know there's 1,000 titles. If you want some coaching, if you want to jump in and jumping on points for classic stories or where to grab a book, DM me and let me know. I'll be sure to help out.
Awesome. Will has definitely sent me home with a few different X-Men runs and books. I read all of Benjamin Piercy's Wolverine because of Will, and very happy we get to do this, Will. And we're excited to kind of get your thoughts on as we do this, because none of us are nearly as schooled in the X-Men as you are. So this will be fun. And Eric and Faz are going to be jumping in with their picks as we're going to give you our order. I'm going to give you a few different rules. We have very few, so Faz has very few opportunities to break the rules here, but we'll see how creative he gets. Here's our rules. You get one pick at a time. You're going to pick a person. So if you pick, for example, Scott Summers, Cyclops, you can have access to any alternate version of Scott Summers. We're going to allow this so we can get creative with versions of the character that we want. And it keeps us away from people with the same moniker, like Laura Kinney and Logan, who both go by the moniker of Wolverine. We're drafting the person, not the moniker. So there's that. We are going to go in a snake draft order. Our draft order for round 1 will be Will drafting number 1, Eric drafting second, myself drafting number 3, and Faz will round out round 1 by drafting 4th. And then the next round will be opposite, and we'll go back and forth and back and forth. This was picked. Faz and Eric and I did this on a post game that you're getting in the Patreon feed, where we're like, well, Will has to go first because Will went last time, so he's got to go first this time. And then we just ranked it by who has read the most X-Men comics. Eric had read more than myself. I had read more than Faz. Faz said he read 3, I believe.
Wow, no, that is fake news. I'm fairly up to date on the Saladin Ahmed Martin Coca-Cola Wolverine. So that's like,
okay, I mean, 14, that's
15, however long that is.
Yeah.
There was one issue of Avengers where they played baseball with X-Men in Jed McKay's run. So there's an X-Men comic. Make that 16. And I picked up one of Weezy Simonson's X Factor. Is that what she was doing back then? So I have one of those. And sometimes Storm is in Thor comics.
Hey, there we go. So
there's 3 X-Men stories you can tell. There's a futuristic story, post-apocalyptic future story. There's a baseball story, and there's a Magneto story, and then you go from there. And
exactly.
Or the Jean Logan Scott love triangle story. That's always a fun one.
That's interwoven in all of them. Yeah.
The other one I've read is during the Deific Duo's Journey into Mystery: Road to 800. Eric and I did read a Magneto and Thor story at one point. So there we go.
Fun stuff. At the end of our 6 rounds, we'll be drafting a team of 6 X-Men. That was kind of the average size, the base size of a team. So we're going to go with that number. We will then draft our home base, where this team is going to be based out of. And that's we have a list of specific, places that the X-Men or X-related teams have used as bases in the past. We're going to choose from that. And then at the end, you will find out who our team leader is and what the name of this X team is that we have built. Friends, do we have anything else that I've left out that I need to clarify before we jump into the X-Men Xmas fantasy draft?
Let's do it.
Let's do it to it. Faz, are you ready as our stenographer recording?
I am. I guess that's something that we should clarify, listeners. Ryan was worried that I was going to break something. And like you do, akin to distracting your house cat or your little child, he gave me a job. So I'm the one who's going to be writing down all the names. I can't promise I'll do it correctly. Perhaps that's the chaos. Ryan's actually given me an outsized amount of power, trusting that I care too much about the podcast to mess up people's votes. But, we'll see.
To borrow the Christmas analogy, he is the kid that was handed the garbage bag and was like, go around and get all the paper, please. We don't want you opening toys just yet. So, Faz, thank you so much for keeping track of all the details. We are going to jump into round 1. Pick one. Will Rose, the X of Roses, or Roses of X. Will, who is the first pick in our X-Men Xmas fantasy draft?
This was a hard decision. I have a long list of names that I could have chosen from. There might be some out there that you're like, oh, he's definitely going to pick this person, that person. I don't know if it's predicted, but looking at this list, I just got to go with my heart and one of my favorite characters. So it's going to be Nightcrawler. Kirk.
That was one of the ones I thought you were going to pick.
Yep. I knew he went last in this snake draft.
It's certainly no Agatha Harkness, but that's okay.
That's okay. I knew in the snake draft he wouldn't last, so I gotta land him. He is that religious, heartfelt, romantic that looks like a demon. And is looked down upon because of his looks, but yet because of his powers, his acrobatic abilities, the way to teleport, the way to move, the way a smooth talker that he is. He's friends with everybody, a gentle soul. I have to go with Nightcrawler.
Hell of a sword fighter too,
and a pirate sword fighter. Yes,
Eric
Swashbuckler.
Eric's reaction was worth the price of admission.
Yeah, I knew.
Son of a.
I'm sitting here with 6 windows open, and all of my arrows are pointing to Nightcrawler is going to be my first pick. I'm like,
You busted the bracket.
As long as I get Nightcrawler first, then I'm going to be golden. And you swooped in and you took him right out from under me.
I knew he wouldn't last.
The Teskey Command Center is in shambles now.
That's right. He's going to take the full 2 minutes that he has now to
We don't have a clock. God.
Eric Teskey, you are on the clock.
That's right.
Eric, who is the second pick in our X-Men Xmas fantasy draft for Team Teskey?
Well, I still have a plan that I'm executing, but I'm gonna actually make a game time decision here and change what I was gonna do for spite. Out of spite, I'm gonna take Colossus.
Yes, I knew it was going to happen.
Oh shit!
Damn it!
You fucked up.
No, that's all right. That's all right. He'll be a good teammate for you guys.
I don't even have to sow chaos. You guys are eating each other alive. This is perfect.
Oh, we haven't even gotten to Faz yet.
I know.
Neutral chaos that we haven't gotten there yet. I mean, Eric, outside of your reason of spite, why Pieter number 2?
Well, I can't give you my full strategy just yet, but I can say that he is legitimately one of my favorite characters growing up. So I grew up on the comic cards in the 90s.
Yeah.
Trade those at swim meets, and I have probably 12 different Colossus cards from different series, holograms, art cards, all different kinds of stuff because he was one of my favorites.
Nice. Eric, you swam. What was your stroke?
Well, I mean, this is like summer swim team, not that competitive when we're like, teenagers and stuff. But then I became a diver because diving's more fun.
It is super cool. Yeah. Nice.
Okie dokie. We have
Ryan Doze, you are on the clock.
I was gonna say maybe Faz should host this part. He's much more emotionally disconnected, I guess. So for my first pick, we probably should have clarified the question that will be asked for the voting part of this is who drafted the best X-Men team. And the voters can interpret the word best however they wish. But at first pick, I absolutely cannot pass up Aurora Monroe Storm as my first pick.
Of course you picked her. That makes
She's
sense.
my favorite X-Men, and she's a hell of a leader, and she works into every version of my 3 different game plans. So I picked Storm at number 3.
You guys and your multiple options when everybody knows that there should only be one plan that you stick with this whole way through.
Faz, you have the 4th pick, last pick of the first draft. I am insanely curious. What is your first pick? Oh my God.
I'm going to be giving away my strategy immediately. And I'm into it.
Glob?
I'm picking Dark Phoenix, 4th overall.
Oh, you dick. Okay.
Nice. Dark.
Okay. Cool.
Fairly powerful. I mean,
I would say that she has some power, yes. She is... okay, well, I wonder who picks 5th. Oh, it's Faz! Look at that! Wow!
I wonder if the strategy will keep going.
I hate all of this.
Dark
to
Beast.
see who he's
Here
gonna
comes
pick.
Dark Beast. Here comes Dark Beast.
Looks like... Oh, who would I pick?
he doesn't know who Dark Beast is.
He makes me
I'm
so
picking
nervous.
specifically... One sec.
Oh, how many alternate versions of these characters did you look up?
Oh, I only looked at one of each character I wanted. I'm just making sure this is the one that I want next. I want Psylocke, specifically from X-Men Apocalypse when she was a Horseman of Apocalypse. I want Olivia Munn as Psylocke. She's on my team.
Olivia Munn. Yes.
And Ryan, when you make the graphic, I want you to write Olivia Munn Psylocke for my pick. That's important.
Psylocke, specifically Olivia Munn.
And I want you to tag her in the post and see if
I do not want you to do that. I recently watched Christmas what's it called? The Office Christmas Party that stars that stars her, and I was like, yeah, no, that's what I want in my X-Men draft. That's what I was thinking. So there you go.
Okay.
Nice pick.
Wowzers. Okay. Interesting first round. There are so many great X-Men left on the board, but this one is fairly easy. Another person that works into all of my draft strategies, and I'm very excited to draft Logan Wolverine at number 6.
Which
the most
one?
popular X-Men Wolverine.
Like just basic? He's not doing anything fancy?
616 Logan.
Is he like Weapon X? Is he like what's he doing?
James
I'm not
Howlett.
drafting
He's
Patch
calling
or
your
Old
pick
Man
mid,
Logan.
basically.
I
calling
want-
your pick mid.
This is like the most boring thing you could have done, so you should at least be fun about it, but it sounds like you can't even do that.
Oh, Jesus! I just want the coolest, most popular X-Men. That's all I want.
Is he Hugh Jackman? Is he comics? Is he drawn by Martin Coccolo? You've got so many options that you can use to differentiate your Wolverine.
I'll take Jackman's Wolverine. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to put that in like parentheses?
Yes, I legitimately had Wolverine parentheses Jackman to end parentheses.
And then tag him in the post, invite him to be a collaborator on your Instagram post.
Yeah, that's a great
Sure.
idea. Actually, that would get us a lot of reach. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, and that's.
And then you'll be like, "Why did you guys pick me 6th overall? What's going on here?"
Oh my God, Eric, you got the 7th pick. After the plan needed to have some readjustment early on in the first round. Where are we going after Colossus?
I'm going Rogue.
Oh yeah.
And I mean,
Wait,
I'm picking Rogue. I'm
Thank
not
you for
going Rogue.
clarifying that.
Please be specific.
Which rogue are you picking? Like, what's she doing? Is she Savage Land? Is she absorbing Miss Marvel? What's she up to?
Well, it's post absorbing the power from Captain Marvel.
Right. Okay, that's what I
Ms.
thought.
Marvel, yeah. But yeah, she's just in normal clothes. She's in her like bread and butter rogue.
But she's absorbed the life essence of whatever. That's pretty evil of you, Eric. Interesting.
Well,
Normal
she's,
clothes, bro.
you know, you're confusing me. She doesn't still have Carol Danvers inside her mind. Like that's all. She's better now.
Wait. So is she base rogue, or has she absorbed Carol and she's using the Carol powers at this point?
She's better now.
It's post absorbing the powers, but she's not like crazy.
Okay. It's complicated. I don't think I can put that in parentheses beside it. So
Just
we'll
the
figure
rogue
it
that
out.
everyone thinks of when they think of Rogue. Just that's
Okay.
X-Men the animated series. Rogue.
1997.
Yes.
Yeah, cartoon rogue. All right,
Okay,
cool.
that's what I put. X-Men
Great
97
pick,
version.
Eric.
Perfect.
Rogue's good.
Okay, and closing out round 2, Chilliam Rose.
All right. Out of my first 4 on my draft board, 3 have been chosen. So I need to go with number 2 on my draft board. I had 1, I had number 2. So number 2, Shadowcat, Kitty Pryde.
Oh,
Going with Kitty, and I think along with her, I get this is older. This isn't the young Kitty who's like, screw you, Professor X. I can't believe you won't let me go out and play with my friends. This is like older, post dating Colossus, post dating Star-Lord. She's super mature and like done with it, and
he's led the X-Men at this point.
she's a pirate captain.
Yep. She's a pirate captain. And
Pirate Captain Kitty Pryde.
there you go.
I'm putting that down.
And
That's
I
great.
think along with her, I think adjacent, I don't know if anybody's going to pick Lockheed, but I think I kind of get like a 1.5 characters. Lockheed's going to hang out with us some. So
you do not get that. You'd have to pick them as their own character. Sorry.
That's right. But I just know that they get along. And
They're at least in her mind. So.
Yeah.
At the end of round 2, I just want to recap who we have so far. So, Will, your picks so far have been
Nightcrawler and Shadowcat.
Eric. Your picks have been
Colossus and Rogue.
Ryan. Your picks have been Storm and Wolverine. Faz.
So basic.
I love that picking cool X-Men annoys you.
My picks have been Dark Phoenix and Olivia Munn.
A movie star.
Okay, Will.
All
Kick
right.
off round 3.
Round 3. My favorite villain slash X-Men slash could go both ways shapeshifter. We're going with Mystique. Here's Mystique.
You bastard.
I love
You
Mystique so
bastard.
much. She was one of the first villains that really, like, as a kid reading the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants in the comics, is like, man, she kind of scares me. She is a commander. She demands your attention. And so, yes, Mystique, who can shapeshift into anyone, anything, and has some like relationships with Nightcrawler. Who are they related? Is she his mom? We don't. Maybe. I don't know.
Is there any specific Mystique thing that you want to add in terms of timeline, or is she just base Mystique?
She's like cool Chris Claremont, John Byrne Mystique from the 80s.
Okay.
That has like a skull belt.
It's really, the makeup of your team is very interesting so far.
Yeah, thanks.
It's very, I don't know, like your team seems sneaky so the unsolicited editorial right there. Eric, who is the third pick for your squad of Colossus and Rogue? Who's joining them?
Wait, who did Will just pick? Because he doesn't even pick
Mystique.
twice.
Oh,
He
Shadowcat.
picked Shadowcat,
Kitty Pryde.
and then
Mystique.
Mystique.
Okay. So back to me. I am gonna go with Gambit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
I
wondering
should've
how that one was going to fall.
Right
Yeah.
there. I didn't think he was gonna last, but he's
Which
all
one?
mine.
Is he a horseman? Is he just chilling?
He's regular Gambit.
Regular
cartoon?
Gambit, right?
Cartoon, 90s cartoon Gambit.
Does he
I
have
would
the
definitely-
Rockstar shirt on, like with the crop top?
Are we talking
Oh.
Channing Tatum, or are we talking like?
No, you know
X-Men
what?
97,
I'm gonna
yeah.
go. I'm gonna go with that. I think it was an X Factor comic where he has the goggles, the yellow suit with like a cat on it.
Please send us a photo of that.
one. I don't know that one, Eric. I don't know that
Okay,
one.
so I've written Gambit, parentheses, goggles, yellow suit, and a cat, and parentheses. So we'll go with.
Eric's dream journal gets really out there. Like
It's a real thing. Okay,
I have no
I'll
doubt.
report back with the name of the run that has that in it. But yeah, it's when he becomes a cat daddy.
Yeah. So we got Colossus.
Oh fuck! Well, that's
Rogue.
what I'm calling this now. Cat Daddy.
Cat Daddy. Cat Daddy.
Daddy Gambit.
Cat Daddy Gambit. That's great.
That Daddy Gambit.
Oh my gosh. Cat
And then
Daddy.
tag Chad O'Taney on the Instagram post. See if he.
Yeah, that's a great idea too. Good call, Will.
Thanks.
Wowzers. Okay, so for my third pick, I am gonna go with maybe this is an underrated pick, but I really, really love this character. I'm gonna go with the sibling of one of Eric's picks, Ileana Rasputin.
She's on
Bastard.
my list.
Yep.
I
So-
already got a teleporter, but nice pick. Nice pick.
Storm, Wolverine, Magic.
Any
Make it my
particular
team.
magic? Any details?
I will take base Magic because I think taking Phoenix 5 Magic would be way too overpowered. But her basic abilities of teleportation and sorcery and all of that, like mixed with the Soul Sword, I think I'm good with base Ileana.
Nice.
Good.
But like, sorry, adult Ileana, not like New Mutants Ileana, not like old school. That version, fully realized Ileana.
Okay, so if I rate adult dash Ryan is not a pedo, does that make you feel better? Is that what you're trying to clarify?
No, I'm just saying she has mastered her abilities to the point where she is now.
I can't rate magic adult. That's weird. You have to give me something more than that if you want a clarification.
Adult.
Just write 616 magic. I know what I mean.
Mature magic.
Mature. All right, I will put that. Mature magic.
I hate so much of what I am and choose to say. Okay, Faz, which moody, dark version of an X-Men are you picking now?
To finish round 3, I'm going to pick Marvel Rivals Emma Frost.
Oh my.
Exactly.
You're trying to kill a bunch of basement dwellers with this team.
I'm making sure I get the Gooner vote with this one. That's going to help me out. Yeah.
The Gooner vote.
The name of his team is going to be X-rated. That's what it's going to be.
And yes, dear listeners, if you vote for my team, she will call you. She will describe herself to you as mommy. It will happen. Okay. Round 4. I have another great pick. X-Men 97 with the long hair Magneto.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm surprised he lasted this long, but I guess you guys are probably afraid to use somebody who's only sometimes a good guy, so I get it.
I'm Mystique. I'm Mystique on my team.
Yeah, and I remember how mad at you I was? Do you remember that reaction?
I remember how mad at you I was. Oh, man.
97 Magneto, specifically long hair, specifically very sexy.
Sexy Eric. And we're not talking about Eric Teskey. We're talking about Eric Magneto.
I mean, we're also talking about Eric Teskey, but not in this specific one.
Right.
Eric, you should consider the long hair. It would look good.
And just bright white, just completely.
Yeah.
A mane of white hair.
And you show up as a Comic-Con as sexy Magneto with long white hair, that'd be rad.
Yeah,
rad.
I agree.
Everybody's just like, I wish I was made of metal.
I wish I was made of metal.
So Ryan, round 4?
Metal hip.
I have a metal hip.
Oh, it's so good. Okay, here's where things get a little loosey-goosey. So I've got Storm, Wolverine, Magic. Here's where I need to figure out which theme I'm going with. I am going to go with fine. I'm going to go with Laura Kinney, my second Wolverine.
Oh, you got double Wolverine up. Okay.
Because I love Laura Kinney.
And you know what I'm going to ask you?
Yep.
Which Laura Kinney?
Okay, this one I actually do have an answer for.
Okay.
The version of Laura Kinney from Tom Taylor's run of Laura Kinney Wolverine. Great.
Just because I'm worried about you now. Is she an adult at this point?
She is.
Good.
She is. She's big sister Laura, and that's the book that introduced Gabby.
That's awesome.
The clone of the clone. So pretty stoked how this is going.
That's a great choice.
Okay, Eric. Round 4's pick is in, and Team Teskey is going with.
It's one that you probably would not have thought I would go with, but I'm going to go with Cable.
Oh.
And Cable is part of 2 of my plans. And my full motivation will be revealed at the end. But Cable was a juicy pick that checks 2 boxes for me.
So is it Josh Brolin? Is it X-Men 97? Is it original, like the Rob Liefeld or whenever it was first brought out? Which Cable are we talking about?
Pockets on Pockets.
What's the
X
one
Pockets.
where he goes back in time? Executioner's Song. Is that a thing? That sounds right.
Pockets.
Can't ask me. I'm just going to write it down. I have no idea. I assume it's an X and then Executioner. It's not like E-Executioner.
Yeah.
Mature Cable.
Executioner's Song. Yeah. And it's when Cable goes back in time, right? To fight Strife, who is also Cable.
I know. Come on, X-Men. What are we doing? Golly.
Oh, he looks cool, though. Great pick. It is Executioner. That's hilarious. Good stuff.
Oh my goodness, that's great. I love
Jillian,
that.
bring us home in round 4.
And then we'll give each other we'll give all the people the updates.
All right, I made a list of like 8 characters to be my top 6 to see, and I still have some there. I'm very, very, very stoked.
Nice.
So I'm going to go with you. Got to have a Summers on your team. So I'm going to do Havoc, Alex Summers. I'm
Nice
going
little
with,
twist there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Alex. I like his power set. I like that he's kind of in his brother's shadow.
Underrated.
He could underrated power and could absorb a lot of energy and zap it out there, folks. So I'm going Havoc, Alex Summers, and then kind of rounding out the next. Oh, you want to recap?
Let's pause.
Let's do a summary first. Yeah,
because we're at the last like kind of marker. Will, why don't you give us your 4 picks so far, and then Eric, myself, and Faz.
and try to remember how you describe them for us, so the listeners can be kept up to date.
Okay, I don't know if I can remember what I said 3 minutes ago, but I'm going to go Nightcrawler.
Mhm.
We have older, experienced Shadowcat who sometimes hangs out with her dragon Lockheed, who I'm not allowed to pick, but at 2.5 they hang out a lot. Then Mystique, which is like 1980s Chris Claremont, Brotherhood of Evil Mutants Mystique, but could be lured over to be a good guy. And then Havoc, Alex Summers. I gotta have a Summers on my X team.
Okay, Eric, who have your 4 been so far?
My 4 so far have been Colossus with a beard. I'm adding the beard.
Yes.
Yes, bearded
Adding it.
Colossus.
Regular Rogue. Serval Industries Gambit. That's the name of the team where he has the cat logo on his.
Okay, okay. So, do you want me to write that, or do you want me to write Cat Daddy? Because I think Cat Daddy's going to get you more votes.
Yeah, it's better. Cat Daddy Gambit's good. And then Executioner Song Cable.
Okay, great.
Oh my goodness. Whew. Well, so far I have Storm, Aurora Monroe. I have Wolverine, Logan. I have
Hugh Jackman Wolverine.
Right. I have Magic as an adult. And
Mature.
Mature magic.
Mature magic.
There's no word you can use that's going to be any better. Adult magic sounds where it's like
they have grown up magic.
grown up.
That just makes it sound like you're not allowed to go to birthday parties. And then I have Tom Taylor's version of Laura Kinney Wolverine. Thank you. Oh no, pretty hard. What? Okay, cool. Thank you. Faz, who are your 4 X Fazes so far?
I have Dark Phoenix. I have Olivia Munn, Horseman Psylocke. I have Marvel Rivals Emma Frost, and I have X-Men 97 Magneto.
And a bunch of dead goons in your wake.
They're dead, but they're happy.
Yeah. They are both
died with a smile on their face.
Mm-hmm.
Will, round 5. We're finishing out our rosters for the next 2 rounds. So who is your 5th pick?
Okay, this is not a character I grew up on because she was not a mutant at this time, but I love the reboot. I love the retcon. I love that they brought her into the X family. I'm going with Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. That's who's going to be on my team. Yeah.
Wowzers.
You need you need a teenager, X-Men, a bunch of teens. You get older, X-Men, grizzled. You need some Peter Parker-ish vibes on your team, and that's Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to give her any sort of identifier? I guess you don't need to because there's only a very recent mutant, Miss Marvel.
That's right. We're going with I like the comic version of thought she was an Inhuman, but she's really a mutant because of that. I could go movie. I do like the actress who plays her in the TV show and in the movies, but I'm going to stick with the comics and giant. She can shapeshift as well. She's a shapeshifter.
Okay, cool. That team is very interesting. Well, Eric, who is number 5, joining Cat Daddy's team.
I'm feeling pretty good because my plan is all working out, and I feel like you're not going to take my next picks, so I'm feeling more confident that I can just cruise on into the finish line here. My next pick is Richter.
Okay.
Not on anybody else's list, right? He's on my list. So
Eric,
Richter,
can you tell me who that is, please?
Yep.
Richter has Earth powers. He's friendly, sometimes too friendly with Apocalypse, but he's a good guy. People think he might be a druid. We're not really sure, but Earth
Druid.
powers.
Interesting.
So he can create like earthquakes and seismic powers. So that's it. Good. Nice.
Can X-Men be druids if their powers are related to their genetics?
Can magic do magic?
Is it magic though, or is it just some weird scientific thing that happens?
Magic's actual ability is teleportation. Like all the sorcery stuff is learned, right? Will?
So is it Richter's X power to be a druid, or does he just happen to be a druid and he has his own X power that's unrelated?
Yeah, I don't know. There's somebody who rewrote that. Yeah, his mutant ability when he turned teenager or hit puberty can like create earthquakes and seismic waves. But if he has a deeper connection to the Earth and druidism, then sure, you could rewrite that somewhere.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Richter's a cool name. It's just a cool name.
And Eric, I assume is there an identifiable thing you want me to put beside him? Does he have a cool outfit or anything, or just Richter?
Just Richter.
Cool.
Earth Daddy. Earth Daddy Richter.
Tempted to write. Yeah. Okay, fine. Earth Daddy it is.
Daddy Richter.
I have his first appearance. I'm a Richter fan. What can I say?
What was his first appearance?
I have it. It's in a X Factor comic.
Nice.
And there's a helicopter on the front drawn by Walt Simonson. That's all I know. I don't remember what issue number it is.
Hey,
friend of the show.
Yeah, friend of the show.
Friend of the show. He talked at Baz and I for a while.
Anybody who's a guest, that's what friend of the show means. You always react so negatively with saying that. He is a friend of the show.
No. I was more sorry. I more meant that we did so little talking during that interview.
But I was still so full and so filled from it.
Boom.
That's a Thunderbolts reference, Ryan. Don't act like that.
Okay, cool. So my fifth pick, I kind of knew this person was still going to be here. So I'm just going to get it over with because I can't decide anybody else. I am drafting Warren Worthington III, Angel, but Faz, I actually have a specific answer for your next question.
Good.
I am drafting Archangel.
Oh,
with the metal wings, and I want sad boy Warren. Like, I want no optimism to enter his mind. I want sad boy.
So, do you want me to write Archangel, or do you want me to write sad boy?
Just write Archangel. Like it's a not a version of him. Will it's a period of time that he had slightly different powers, but
right. I like that they leveled him up. He had like pretty soft feathery wings when he was a teenager, and then they make him Archangel and have metal wings that can shoot daggers at you.
They 90s him real hard.
The 90s hit real hard.
Like they didn't just give him pockets, they gave him like bladed wings that he could throw at people. Okay, cool.
This guy just floating through the sky. We want like raining daggers.
Archangel is my fifth pick. Faz, the man behind the desk. What is your fifth pick? Fifth and sixth, I guess.
That's why it's going to take me a half sec because this ends my team. So I want to make sure that I've done what I want to do.
Well, while you're pondering, I just want to say, like, Will, are you happy so far with what you got going into your last pick?
Yeah, I really do. I like these characters a lot, and I could write a good 12-issue story arc with these characters in my head starting tomorrow. So Marvin,
that entered my mind,
I'm ready to go. Get Josephino on. We got Martin Cocola can draw it. Sign me up. I can turn in the scripts and we can turn out. Turn
in the scripts. Yeah. Eric, you had a little bit of stumble out the gate, but I feel like you've recovered pretty well. At least more optimistically than maybe initially.
Oh yeah. When you guys hear about the rationale for what I have, it's gonna click, and you're gonna say, "Oh, I wish I did that." So we'll just leave it at that. So.
Okay. Cool. Faz, do you have your fifth and sixth picks prepared?
I just had a quick question. She's not on the list, but I see her brother, so I'm just asking. Scarlet Witch was never an X-Man, right?
Not an official X-Men.
Not official. Okay.
No, but
all right.
She's a Brotherhood of Evil Mutants.
She was in the Uncanny Avengers, which is technically like an Avengers team.
I think you could draft her. I think she's draftable.
Oh,
Okay. Well, thank you, Will. I will take.
Is she on the list? But is she on Ryan's list?
She's not on Ryan's list. No.
Okay, then not. Then you can't draft her. She's not on
But
Ryan's list.
Quicksilver is though.
Quicksilver is, yes.
Yeah, because he was in X Factor. He was in X Factor. Yeah. So if he's not on Ryan's list, no. I say no. As the expert.
If we wanted to talk Wanda, we should have talked her at the beginning.
Look, all I'm saying is that me showing initiative and picking somebody who might count and asking Will for a ruling is fair game. Will is ruled, though. I'm not going to mess with the ruling. I just think it was worth bringing it up to our expert.
What, do you have a law degree or something?
Don't make me appeal you above to Walt. I'll text him right now. Let's see what he says. He'll ask Wheezy whether or not.
Wheezy, Wanda, mutant or not? I don't care.
She'll be like, yeah. Can you tell Faz to stop asking these questions, Walter?
I don't care how many pieces of art he buys.
It's Christmas, damn it.
It's Christmas,
right.
Damn it.
Number 5 for me, then I shall pick the Horseman of Apocalypse. I guess he's probably not a horseman. Which one do I want? I want Phoenix Force Cyclops. That's what I'm picking. Took me a sec, but we got there.
Cyclops took all the way to the 5th round.
I mean, there was a Summers picked. I thought that Will was about to take my my spot.
Yeah. I've always liked Alex better.
Okay. I mean, Faz, Cyclops kind of might explain himself, but do you have any other specific reasons why Phoenix Force is just power level, or does it have to do with Dark Phoenix?
It has to do with Dark Phoenix and his general edginess during that run. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because he straight up kills Xavier.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And that brings me up to my final pick, and I am picking Charles Xavier.
Oh, you.
But specifically, the internet tells me he's called Evil Xavier, and he's from Earth 1815, and he's a genocidal maniac who wants to kill all the humans, and he, I believe, succeeds in this mission. So,
guys, I feel like all 3 of our teams are gonna have to combine.
No, there's not an X team. It's the Brotherhood of. It's the Fazio Hood of Evil Mutants.
I have a name I'm really happy with. So I'm excited to see what you guys think of it when we get there, but I'm picking Evil Xavier as my last pick.
Evil Prof X. Gotcha.
Okay, Faz, can you take the reins here? I got to look through my list one more time because I have a few things to think about.
Something that's actually worth discussing right now, listeners, is if you guys like what we do around here and if you want to support us at the next level, the first thing that we can always appreciate from you is a listen. That's the most important thing. If you guys listen, that is amazing. The second thing you could do is you could write us a review. If you guys write us an Apple or Spotify review, I will read it on the podcast. I'll use a special voice if you want. I won't say any curse words or racist things, but otherwise, pretty much, I'm just like Anchorman. You write it, I'll read it. And if you need me to belittle Ryan, I'll do that. If I have to belittle myself, I love doing that. I'm not going to be mean to Hercules and Will, but I can say stuff about them too if you want.
You can do Surfer Will. You can do Surfer.
I can do Surfer stuff. Yeah. I've done a Will voice before. It's very high pitched, but that's something we can do. And finally, guys, if you really want to support us at the next level, we do have a Patreon. It means a lot to us. People that join Patreon, listeners, we love you. You guys also get double votes for this X-Men vote that's happening here. So listeners, if you've been on the fence of whether or not to join our merry band of Asgardians, now is the time, because this is a benefit that is a huge benefit to you guys. Double votes you can vote for my team and get me a win by joining Patreon. So those are the big things. We also have a Discord. We do love using the Discord. I post one Indianapolis Colts meme per week. The first 7 weeks of the season, they were all happy. They haven't been happy for a little while, guys, and we'd love to have you there.
Oh, thanks, Faz. You're excellently phrased and enthusiastic. Oh, your great vamping has led to almost no clarity in my mind. But
what? I talked for like 3 minutes.
Here's the thing. I have two picks in mind. You
only have one.
Mm-hmm.
See, so far I have Storm, Logan, Magic, Laura, and Archangel.
A lot of blades. You got a lot of blades on that thing. A lot of knives. A lot of sharp angles.
Mm-hmm.
a lot of sharp angles. Okie dokie. For my sixth pick, I will be selecting Cain Marco, the Juggernaut.
Oh,
He's not a mutant.
But he's an X-Man.
He is an X-Men, but
He's currently on an X-Men team.
he sure is. I hate that. Sorry.
I actually agree with you, Will, because I don't get my girl Wanda, but Ryan gets someone who's not even a mutant on his team.
But being on the main X-Men title is a little bit more convincing than
It really is.
they might
I
be a
agree.
mutant
Yep.
and they're an Avenger.
I don't have to like
Look,
it. I don't. Have to like it.
I understand it's a losing argument. I will be appealing to the Simonsons. It will happen. And see. Ryan, do you have any specific Cain Marco Juggernaut stuff? Like, do you want the one that just fought Thor in the?
It has to be the current one because he's on the X team. You can't have a past one. where
Before
it's
that,
not-
he was a villain, so
Yeah.
As long as the current version still has the crimson gem of Sidorak, I'll take the current Juggernaut because he is also good aligned. Also with this pick, I noticed my team is lacking a little bit of beef, so I just went for a whole slab.
that's a slab of beef right there.
That is a lot of beef. Yeah.
Actually,
There's the beef.
The jewel of Sidorak is built into his costume now. I don't think it's in his stomach anymore.
Oh, okay, cool. Because
Does that mean
because
he's
of
not
Kid
beef, Eric,
Juggernaut is in possession of it, Eric.
A piece of it, yeah.
Okay, Eric, the last pick.
I am going to go with, wait for it. I know it's going to break all your hearts because you had him on your list. Shatterstar.
Oh,
Nice.
very badass.
The comic book version, actually, the comic book version where he has his own solo title and he's a landlord. Not the one in the Deadpool movie. Okay.
All right. I've put Shatterstar Landlord for this person.
Thank you very much.
Shatterstar, Lord of Lands.
All right. I'll amend it to that. I like that, Ryan. Good job. Good contribution.
Thank you. Every once in a while, it happens. Will, you had the first pick. Now you are you have the Mr. Irrelevant pick, Mr. or Mrs. Irrelevant, the last pick in the draft.
You would think he's irrelevant, but he's from the future, and he knows what's going to happen. And so,
Great choice.
You need to know and listen to this guy, or there could be a history, a timeline you don't want to be a part of. So we're gonna go with Lucas Bishop. Bishop is going to be drafted, and we're talking like
Good pick.
Uncanny X-Men 282, fresh out. He's appeared from the future, guns a-blazing. Bishop. So
I love that Eric's are all like Cat Daddy and Will's are like this one comic from 1980 that was written by this guy at this time.
Going for the general Cat Daddy vibes, or X Factor number 73.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Our full teams of 6. Before we get to our base of operations locations where we're going to headquarter these teams, let's just run down our 6 real quick. Faz, you want to start at this point?
I actually think we should do the location first so that we can put them all together afterwards as a big summary of here's everything that we've done.
Great. And then we can give our team leader and our name at that point as well.
Exactly. Yeah. So Will's next in the rotation.
Will, where's your base of operations for this X team?
I have some pirates on my team, so we just have a big boat out and a pirate boat out in the water somewhere that has some tech behind it that can move. We don't need the sails. We could go everywhere. We could hop into some realities if we wanted to, but we got a pirate boat out on the sea, base of operations.
Is that on the list? What's the name of that base of operations?
I don't know if it's on the list, but it's the X boat.
You just told me that I can't use. You just told me that I can't use Scarlet Witch because she's on the list. You can't pick a new location out of nowhere.
Ooh, appeal to me, please.
Does that count as a location that you would think?
What? Why don't you just go with like an island? Like
There's multiple islands to pick from.
Like Krakoa or something.
We're just gonna
or Genosha.
I know it blows up all the time and gets killed. I don't want Genosha. It's a sitting duck out there.
What about Krakoa?
I want some island out in the water, and we have boats that can go, pirate boats that can leave it. So whatever. Okay.
Do Madripoor.
Is Savage Land an island?
War Room X is the base.
Savage Land is under the ice in Antarctica.
Yeah, no thanks. Don't want a tree house. Okay, we'll do.
Want a tree?
We want Muir Island, Scotland.
Nice. I knew you'd pick that one.
Yeah, Muir Island, Scotland, with a bunch of pirate ships ready to take off and go where we need to go.
More, will be happy to have you, man.
You know, there's only 6 people on your team, right? You don't need a bunch of pirate ships. You need one good pirate ship.
No, it depends on if we need to go fast or slow or go to another dimension.
You have different speeds of boats.
Yeah, we have speedboat. We have pontoon boat. We have like Miami Vice cigar boat. We have all kinds of different boats going over. Pirate boat. Yeah.
Eric, what is your base of choice?
I'm gonna go with. Oh, it's a toss up between. No, I should just go with my first instinct, right?
Yes.
But narratively, it's not going to make sense, but I'm going to go with Araco.
Oh,
Mars.
Okay.
Off planet. Man, so
interesting. So the Tesky squad goes cosmic.
That's right.
Interesting. So I could go 2 ways on this. Let's see. Well, I have a teleporter, so it really doesn't matter. I got a soft spot for the Savage Land, so I'm going to go with War Room X.
You have some savage members on your team, so.
And I'm gonna use Magic's teleportation powers to get where we need to go. So.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Are they all wearing Savage Land style outfits? Because they're there.
Yeah, but specifically drawn by Todd Nachuk or whoever did the rogue covers that everybody, all the goons freaked out about.
Yep. Good.
Oh my god, he's so hot. Fast. You are picking the last base of operations for your Dark Phoenix infused X cons or whatever.
God, I have so many fun options. See, because I could do the Morlock tunnels just to be fun and underground. I could do like Cassidy Keep because it's like a castle, which is fun for the vibe that I'm going for. We could go like Genosha because I'm a mutant supremacist. I think we're gonna go Asteroid M though. Asteroid M is my choice as the base of operations.
Oh my.
Because that way I can be a mutant supremacist and I don't have to be around you disgusting normies. So that seems like my choice.
Guys, we're going to have to team up against it.
3 teams against his team for sure.
Oh my gosh.
You guys don't stand a chance. Have you seen how high powered my team is?
Faz definitely went with honestly, you kind of went in a direction that I thought you might, but the power level is more amped up than I thought you would go with.
Yes, that's true.
Awesome. So, Will, you want to give us your 6 team members, your base, and then the name of your team, your leader, and the name of your team, and maybe why you chose that name, and we can give you the thoughts that we have on the said team.
I'd really, to be honest, I really have a loss of like what to name this team. Like I there's a bunch of different stuff, and I don't. I like my base operations. I really like the makeup of men and women on this team. We got diversity. We have a diversity of gifts, of mutant ability. We got some experience. We got some young kids. I'm going to go with experienced is the name of my team, with Nightcrawler, Shadowcat, Havoc, Mystique, and Bishop comes from the future, but Miss Marvel is wiser beyond her years. I think of what she's experienced in her world, and so is a natural fit in here. Do you want me to name my leader?
Yeah, who's your leader of experienced?
It's definitely Shadowcat. It's definitely Kitty Pryde. I do think Mystique, this version of Mystique, is going to second guess her every second, but Nightcrawler is going to be her wingman and moral support.
He's the emotional core.
Conscious, and Havoc's complaining about his brother in childhood, probably most of the time. But he can release some energy when he gets pent up frustration there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's where I am. Yeah.
But my just quick thought about Will's team is there. I think there's a lot of heart and a lot of emotion on this team. Both with having the fun of like Miss Marvel, and the core, the heart of the team is Kurt is kind of the heart of any team he's on. And I just see Raven, Mystique kind of causing problems at some point. But Havoc and Bishop are two great picks towards the end that I loved. Eric, Baz, do you have any thoughts on Will's team before we?
I think Kurt is going to have his hands full because Havoc is just going to be throwing tantrums all the time. He's like
Will's day okay with that.
Yeah. He's Havoc. He's gonna bring a lot of havoc to this team.
See, Chilliam knows that X-Men is all about that like melodrama, right? So he wants that drama happening. Yeah.
Eric, your team, its leader, base of operations, and what is the name of your squad?
I'm changing my location to Morlock Tunnels because Araco just didn't feel right.
Okay.
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 Morlock Tunnels.
Yes, that feels better because I've really sort of, it feels like, and I also don't have a teleporter to get them off of Araco. So how are they going to get anywhere? So
yeah.
Listen to
happy on their own.
Let me lay this out for you.
Okay.
So I have broken down by role a tactical leader with battle Wi-Fi, a tank, a specialist who does field control, an artillery, an area of effect attacked, and a scrapper. Those are the roles of the successful team. And so I have Cable is the tactical leader, and you need to have someone with telepathy because you have to have mental comms. Otherwise you can't hear each other. Colossus and Rogue could both be tanks, but Colossus with the beard is my tank on the ground. Rogue is the specialist doing field control because she can fly it behind someone and steal their powers, so she's very flexible. Cat Daddy Gambit is providing ranged attacks, so he's pretty much going to be doing projectiles. Richter is area of effect. Like if you're casting something like in World of Warcraft, you have that light that goes under the bad guys and then like destroy. That's what he does basically with his power. And then Shatterstar is a scrapper. He's a freaking gladiator, right? So he's going to get in there and cut people into thirds because he has two blades on his sword. So you can never cut someone in half if you have two blades. There's a little slice in the middle.
I love this so much.
So we're in the Morlock Tunnels. The captain is Cable, and our team, because we have two couples on the team, depending on if Richter and Shatterstar are on or off. And so we're going to be called X of Hearts, which is a play on words, because is it 10 of Hearts like a card like Gambit, or is it X of Hearts?
Oh, that's pretty good.
But if it's 10 like Gambit, shouldn't there be 10 people on the team?
No, because you can call anything X of whatever, and we have X of Swords was an X-Men book. Like that doesn't so it's fine.
No, fair enough.
And it was like Way of X, Knights of X, Sword. Yeah, it was whatever. House of X. Oh, that's really good. I like that. I like that a lot, Eric.
Nice.
So I didn't break mine down into roles, but I did have kind of like mentally like how they would fit into this team. So my team is Storm, Wolverine, Logan.
Give your definitions. No, not Logan.
Hugh Jackman, Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman was in Logan. He was in that movie.
Yeah, that's true. He was.
Right. Then I have who's my third pick? Oh, fully actualized Ileana Rasputin.
No.
Fully actualized.
We're on a time crunch. And then I have Tom Taylor's version of Laura Kinney, other Wolverines. I have two Wolverines. And then I have Warren Worthington as Archangel. Ooh. And I have current good guy Kane Marco Juggernaut. Ooh. So I guess to borrow Eric's description, I have a few flyers. I have a teleporter who's a pretty high power teleporter. She can't, like, unlike Nightcrawler, she can't just teleport herself. She can teleport others and items. She creates kind of portals like Doctor Strange does with the sling ring. And I have a bruiser in Juggernaut, and I have a lot of fighting skill and combat ability. Storm might be the only person that doesn't fit on this team thematically, but I don't.
But you're
care.
obsessed with her, so it fits. Yeah.
But here's the reason why she's also my leader is she is next to Scott. She's the greatest leader of the X-Men. And
so important question though, like you don't want to pick a Storm. You just want to go base Storm. Like you don't want to pick any particular run or anything.
How about Regent of Soul Storm? Because she's the queen of the entire solar system.
I mean, that sounds way cooler than me just saying animated series white costume.
Okay, I'll write white beside Storm if you'd like. Ryan wants white Storm.
No, stop it!
You knew it was coming. You knew you were going to step into. I wish Storm was white. No, Ryan. No. Why did you say that? Why'd you say that, Ryan?
I want shoulder pads Storm.
That's perfect.
And our base is in the Savage Land because we have magic as a teleporter, and she can get us where we need to go. Also, maybe we can like dip into limbo if we need to. One reason why I picked Storm as my leader was because everybody on this team respects Storm on some level. So, like, even Logan is going to listen to her, and I think that's pretty important, especially because Logan kind of is gruff and he's an outlaw and he does his own thing, but Storm he respects. So I don't see him causing her as big of a headache as maybe he would cause Scott. So I went with a title for the X-Men that has surprisingly never been used. I double-checked, triple-checked it. There is a version of the Avengers called the Savage Avengers, but there's no version of the X-Men called the Savage X-Men. So my team is the Savage X-Men, based in the Savage Land. And the reason why we're the Savage X-Men is because if things need to get messy, we're kind of the team that can handle most things. They may make it like monster threats, creature threats, alien threats that we just need to kind of have no nuance with. We just need to take them out. So, yep, the Savage X-Men are my team.
So you didn't want to go with Wolverine and Friends? You have two Wolverines.
That seemed a little too cuddly. Group hug of X. Baz, team leader, base of operations, and your fantastic name that you have.
Well, first I have to talk about the rationale, right? So, firstly, listeners, I wanted to build a battle team like Eric did. No, that's not true. It just kind of worked out. Like I do have Xavier who can make comms work. I've got like 4 leaders on my team. I've got some range guys. Everybody's a heavy hitter. They're all tanks. Psylocke's there. She's
Psylocke
Which
there.
version of Psylocke is there?
Olivia Munn is there, just enjoying the day. I wanted my X-Men to be ruthless. I wanted my X-Men to do what needed to be done. I wanted my X-Men to put their goals first and stop at nothing in line of what their spiritual leader in heart and who they aspire to be, Victor Von Doom, would like. So, but I also wanted them all to be sexy. So I picked Evil Xavier, not because he's evil, but because he has a beard. And I thought that was a good look for him. So my team is called Exy Evil X-Men.
Say that again. I just want to make sure I got it right. Is it Exy?
You are correct. Like S-X-Y. X-E.
Xe.
Evil X-Men.
Evil X-Men. Oh my God.
And I'm torn between having Cyclops or Evil Xavier as the leader. So I'd actually like to hear from the three of you who you think should lead my merry band.
Oh, for sure, Magneto. For sure.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, let's go Magneto as the leader. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the only one who would value
Magneto's
supremacy like I need him to.
Chime in. Like that's.
I see your team eating itself alive.
Brian,
the way they last.
Brian, they're bonded by the fact that they're all extremely attractive. They'll be fine.
Just wow, you got so many cooks in that kitchen.
They have common goals, eliminating the rest of your teams. They have common looks. They're all 10s. They have 2 Phoenix Forces. They've got a extremely powered Professor X. They have Magneto at some of his most powerful, and Olivia Munn's there. I think they'll be fine.
I love that that's the theme. And Olivia Munn showed up.
I think they're going to be. I think when they're all distracted.
Oh, and Emma Frost is on my team. Jesus Christ, I forgot.
I know, and I feel like when they're posting on social medias, that's when they'll be distracted. And we can pounce and take you guys out because you're all going to be like staring at your phones, taking selfies.
I have multiple telepaths on my team. I'll be fine. They're going to know when you guys are coming before you even come closer.
This is normal. My brother-in-law just kissed me on the head.
Yeah, I saw that. He's really excited by Faz's evil X-Men.
He truly is. He loves it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, guys! Is there anything else we need to talk about with our teams before we tell people how they can vote and how this will be decided?
I wanted to put forward some teams that are not in the running, but sound really cool. And also, I'm surprised Will didn't pick Slipstream, the surfing mutant.
I know it is
or Lifeguard.
Yeah.
I know
that's related.
It is really too on the nose and a little eye rolly for a surfer to do that. Slipstream and
you picked the Catholic X-Men. What do you mean? Or the Christian one at least?
Know,
you can't be more on the nose than that.
But he's also a pirate and a romantic and all that stuff. But the
surfer is more than just a surfer, Chilliam.
You're preaching to the choir, brother. Preaching to the choir. But there's also in there like a hero out there called Riptide. It might be X-Men. It might be in DC. But that's the one that I would really love to name a hero. But
Riptide in Marvel he turns into like a tornado.
I know.
Ooh.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
So I have teams that I have
honorable
teams.
Missions.
I have an honorable mention. I have an unkillable team of Domino, Longshot. Both of them have luck powers. You can't even land a shot. Darwin, who their power is basically evolving to survive whatever they need. If they're drowning, they have gills.
Yeah.
Lifeguard, it's like Darwin, but for other people. It's like you develop a protective power for people around you. Forget-me-not, when you stop looking at him, you forget he exists. So he could just walk behind you, and then he's safe. And then Elixir is an Omega level healer.
Yeah.
Literally bring you back to life, basically. So unkillable team, that wouldn't be too bad. I have a team called Cheat Code with Hope Summers, Sync, Rogue, Mimic, Copycat, and Morph. They can all take anyone's powers, basically.
Oh my gosh, cheat code. That's
one big
great.
cheat code.
Yeah.
And then just for fun, I wanted to see if I could summon Captain Planet, and turns out you can. So we have Earth, Fire, Wind, Water, Heart. We have Richter, Sunfire, Storm. Iceman controls water vapor, not just ice.
Yep.
Mirage, and they summon Rasputin 4, which is, I believe, a chimera mutant of like Colossus and Kitty Pryde mixed, or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Is that from Hickman's run of like Wave X? Yeah, but
the sales pitch of I wanted to see if we could summon Captain Planet. I like Eric. I'm a uber nerd. I came up with one other team that I really wanted to draft, but they're like literally nobody on this team got drafted. I wanted to draft a team of all X-Men that they only have this form, like they don't have a human form. So call them the X Freaks. And I wanted to draft Glob, Beak, Dupe, Maggot, Skin, and Brew.
Those names are horrible.
Yeah.
So just a complete like menagerie of monsters. Call them the X Freaks. But anyway, anybody else have
a few honorable mentions? Like I love Armor. I think she has some cool powers in creation of Whedon's run. I like Sunspot. I was thinking it was between Sunspot and Bishop, and I went with Bishop because I kind of like his future coming from the future. And then I like Husk, which is Paige Guthrie. Like her power of just ripping her skin off and something underneath it. You can't have Colossus because, he was picked and he has armor. I was thinking about going with Husk as having like this kind of armored
body horror.
body horror stuff, and then Temper, a recent X-Men has like ice powers and fire powers. I kind of like too. So those were kind of ones I was thinking.
She's growing on me. She's growing on me.
Yeah,
Eric, neither one of us drafted Bobby.
I know he would have been a pretty good area of effect, but I wanted to get Richter and Shatterstar together because of the gay vibes. So just for fun,
for the relationship vibes,
just to gay it up a little. Yeah.
Oh man,
that's part of why I got Professor X and Magneto, Eric. I wanted the two of them together for that reason.
Just the tension, you got to have it.
I seriously considered Omega Red, but I figured that evil Professor Xavier was a little bit hotter than him, so that was the deciding factor there.
Towards the end, I was deciding between Juggernaut, Sabretooth, and Deadpool. Nobody drafted
Deadpool would have fit well on my team, probably.
Yeah, and that's another interesting. He's on X-Force. He's on X-Force, not a mutant. So like in terms of like mutants, but also not a mutant, but on an X team.
You could have done a whole team of that too, where it's like X-Men that aren't mutants.
Yeah, that'd been fun.
Because Phantom X is there too. But everybody, if you really liked one of these teams, you want to vote for them, there's a few different ways you can do that. We have double votes for the people that follow us on Patreon and they support the show. Double votes there, and then each vote on our Discord poll and our Instagram story poll will be one vote for these teams. You can vote all these different places. They'll always be accumulated together, and we will release the winner on an upcoming episode. We will release the polls like a day or two after this episode comes out, so you'll have a few days to get your votes in. Faz, you're keeping me on the straight and narrow here. Is there anything else I've forgotten before we let people go? And
I think you've hit it all, boss.
Okie dokie. Well, everybody,
Merry Xmas, everybody.
Merry Xmas.
Merry Xmas. Merry Xmas too.
May you have an experienced Xmas.
Why?
May you have a mature Xmas, everybody.
May you have a savage Xmas?
No, that's way too boring. But may you have a cat daddy Xmas. That is allowed.
You have a cat daddy Xmas. But Eric's is actually probably the best one for Christmas. Like, may you have an Xmas of the heart. It sounds like a Hallmark movie.
I know.
I mean, it's better than Exy evil Xmas, right?
Evil, sexy.
Have an evil Xmas, everybody. Have an evil Xmas.
Oh my goodness. But everybody, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, whether you are hanging out with a group of friends, just having some holiday laughs, or you are watching X-Men, reading X-Men, or you're just waiting for the next Thor thing on our feed to come out, and you saw this and you thought it might be fun, we hope you had a good time with it. No matter what you're doing, just remember to do one thing, and that is to stay worthy.